Y'all just got served. Hello, this is Justin. I wanted to talk to you guys about transparency. Transparency. This deals more with a lot of excuses that we come up with for not doing something or not doing what we're supposed to be doing. So, this goes back into circumstance, it kind of ties in with those things. There is the assumption that if not for this, then I would be doing this. Or if not for these set of circumstances, it's difficult to say, I want to be sensitive to that, I really do, because I know that there are situations that you don't expect. Like, for example, my mother, was not expecting to raise my brother and myself mostly by herself. She was not expecting that. So I understand that, don't get me wrong with that. But circumstances, these things happen. We have a tendency to tell ourselves that if not for these things, I would be okay. And I want to examine that with these two questions, or a couple of questions. So, if there was $5 billion attached to you doing the thing that you said that you were going to do or supposed to do, if there was $5 billion attached to that, would you find a way to do it? You can have that by the end of the month, you know. There's $5 billion attached to something that you were supposed to do or said that you were going to do. Would you find a way to do that? Or let's take the money thing out of it. Let's say that your wife, your mother, your sister, someone very, very close to you was terminally ill, and there was a cure attached to you doing the thing you're supposed to be doing or doing the things that you should be doing. There was some kind of cure attached to that. Would you not do it then? So, my answer for that personally is that, of course, if there was something definitely wrong with my wife and there was something that's need to do, I just need to take care of what I was going to take care of or do what I said I was going to do, whether it be reaching a personal goal or whether it be, you know, just little personal things to where it can improve your character or whatever, you know, to stop lying or maybe to stop stealing, just little things like that. If there was something attached to the end of that would have this great value to it, then yes, I would stop heaven and earth to do those things. Absolutely, I would. I think you would too. I think that in those two questions, that whether or not you're a materialist or you're a relational kind of person, that pushes the circumstances aside and then places the power back into your hands, knowing for a fact that yes, you would do anything to get those things accomplished. Yes, you would. So we go back to the same question of, is it the circumstances? Is it about the circumstances or is it about the excuses? So let's take a look and really be transparent with ourselves. Why is it that you don't want to do it? Is it fear? Is it anger? Whatever it is, examine that, and you may start letting some things go. Let some things go. Or if there's a fear factor, because I know I haven't understood fear until someone that I care about was really just held prisoner by it. If it's fear, then you may be suspecting that, hey, if I do this, I don't know what to expect and everything, but you know what to expect. Actually, we gotta just think about it for more than a couple of seconds. Just think about it. The thing that you're afraid of doing is actually going to lead to something that's going to be better for you. And the reason why I know that is because the thing that you keep on pushing off is causing you so much pain and so much hurt and so much everything that isn't even worth it anymore. It goes back to my fear vlog, if you check that out. But really, let's just be transparent with ourselves and say that the circumstances are not the reason why I'm not doing this. Something else is going on deeper in my heart, and I need to examine that. So take a look at it, It only takes like maybe 5 minutes to do this. Just stop and think for a second, Think about these things. And it may lead to something that's going to bless other people, bless yourself and your family, and your family's family on top of that. So the terminal ill thing and then the $1 billion thing, there may be those kinds of rewards attached to it. But you gotta believe that first. Otherwise, you're going to be muddling through your life and just surviving. And who wants to just survive?